It's a brand new day. You have sweet dreams, babe. Look over here at old Jimmy Taylor. Good morning. Are you tired? Did you party too much last night?
Do y'all like homemade ice cream, fellas? Cheesecake with red cherry glaze. And my hair hasn't been teased in years, and I forgot how bad it hurts.
There. You gonna see? Mama, look in here. Look how pretty you are. All right, y'all. I've let you into my favorite part of my house, my closet. And if you ask any of my girlfriends or any of Nicole's little friends, this is where they want to come. What I'm making is my favorite whipping cream pound cake. It's been a favorite of mine since I was a small little girl. Love, love, love crushed velvet, just like I love red velvet cake.
Ripen's awesome.
I've always said that our relationship's basically like Crown and beer. Crown tastes great, beer tastes great, but you can't mix them.
A little or a lot. Are you dieting today or being good, being bad?
You diet, I don't. And what does my wife say? She doesn't diet, she believes in plastic surgery.
Stop it! Nick! We don't tell that.
You said, and she got a tummy tuck.
Quit.
Don't think I don't wear this to the ballpark in February because we do have cold weather.
If I'm making a whipping cream pound cake, we're not counting calories in my house.
I killed a deer and it took like a week.
We had a decorator come by and Jay told me, you ain't bringing those dead animals in here. But once the decorator came in, decorator said, oh, this is a man's room, you need some animals in here. She'll listen to somebody, a complete stranger, but she won't listen to me about it.
Don't eat javelinas. They're nasty and they're rotten.
I wanted the room to just be drama, 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 very dramatic. And of course, I convinced my husband by telling him that these were Greek gods that we used. It works. You always have to tie the husband in to get what you want. It worked, and I saved him a lot of money.
I've always worked at the restaurant. I mean, it just feels like that's my hobby. My dad and uncle bought it in 1967. It was a breakfast house.
But what is this just gonna be a country thing? You don't need more than magic.
Me and my three brothers, we've all been it since day one.
I work in my dad's restaurant sometimes. It's kind of fun.
When you're 10, 12 years old, you work for 5 hours, $5 goes a long ways when you're a kid.
I like money.
Well, you know, we came in '53 and here it is 2013.
Back then we sat 150 people. Restaurant's doing good. We're ranked right now in the top 100 in the country for volume.
Hey y'all, it's Friday night. We're right here at Captain Anderson's.
Welcome to Captain Anderson. Hello everybody out there. Welcome to Captain Anderson. I hope you come to eat sometime.
To serve 50 people right now at one time. Get on you. If I ever run out of anything at home before I ever run to the grocery store, I normally run here because they always have it. So you can find anything in here from your Greek olives, your green olives, your mustard, your flour, your sugar. At Christmas, I always come in and load up because that's when I do so much of my baking. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Kiss me, baby.
Woo!
Oh, that feels good.
Come on, baby.
Woo! Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Ooh, hi, Chris. How are you?
That's a beef brisket.
Oh my! Can we taste?
Yeah.
Can we taste?
Oh, no.
So full of it. That's delicious. I can tell you everything that's in a recipe. I can pick through it.
You can? This is aluminum foil, this is a pan, and this is a fork. There we go.
You know what I don't around all this food and they say stay so skinny. Are you single too?
No, I'm not. I'm married.
You're not married. Well, are you looking for a cougar? I can be a cougar.
Anna.
I'm loving it. I'm 29. Is that too old?
Times two.
But that's my husband.
Times two.
I said I had my New Year's resolution was to lose 5 pounds or some weight. I said I'll cut my hair. Forget the diet.
She's a character. That's what you want.
I met her with the Patronus in 1953, the 8th of November. I've seen all the boys born and getting grown, and all the boys got children, and I'm still hanging around. Well, you got to love what you're doing, and then you got to love the people that you work with.
I tell you, I love Ouzo. But it doesn't go down too good.
If you ever need a little help and you've still got a few days or even a week before you can get to the beauty shop, take your mascara brush when you're doing your makeup, brush your roots, because honey, it will so cover that gray. You can sweat in this Florida weather and it stays.
First time I ever saw her, she was roller skating, getting ready for a Miss Florida pageant. I cannot put up with 50 hormonal women all trying to get a trophy.
Yum. I did.
And incidentally, there's no alcoholics in Greece.
No.
Yasu. Up your Yasu.
So here in the South, as I've told you, we eat constantly. So if you need something for church or if you need something to take to someone's house, this is simple and it's quick and it's always a hit in anyone's kitchen. So I'm going to show you our simple peach cobbler. What I did, all I took was a 1.5 cups of flour, a 1.5 cups of milk, and a 1.5 cups of sugar. And then I add my milk, just whole milk. Now don't use skim milk, you have to have that full milk. That's it basically. You pick out your fruit, you stir it, make sure you get it good and where it's not clumpy. Once I do that, I'll add my peaches. I've even tried this with strawberries. If you ever make it, it's almost like a strawberry shortcake, it can be. And you can add a whipping cream, add a little bit of almond flavoring to your whipping cream and sugar. On those July days, and you can add some blueberries. You've got your great 4th of July treat. But today, we just thought we'd do something quick. We've been at the restaurant, we've been working, we've been busy, and it was just time to come home, and I know Nick's gonna want something yummy and sweet, because we love to have a little something sweet before bedtime, and I like to add my ice cream to it. Keep you some good ice cream in the freezer, which this summer, I'll show you how we make the homemade ice cream. But y'all, it doesn't get any more simple than that. 1.5 cups of milk, 1.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, and my peaches. My children can do that. That's simple. If I can do it, you can do it. Make sure everything is greased. Pour it in. And boy, does it take me back to some yummy memories. That and banana nut bread. When I was a little girl, I always made banana nut bread and cobbler. I've just always been a sweet eater. And then on the top, you always add a little bit of butter. Ha ha ha. It's not quite ready yet. You're in my kitchen.
I don't care.
You need to go.
That's my bowl. Hurry up, I'm getting
I saved him lots of money on that bowl, by the way. It was on sale, so I bought 12 of them. You're so full of it. You can always add cinnamon, nutmeg in the fall. I love to make my cobblers and add cinnamon and nutmeg. Go on, he needs to go to his kitchen. That's it, y'all. That's simple. It's nothing fancy, but it will melt in your mouth. $3.50 for 45 minutes. All right, y'all, give it about 30 to 40 minutes, just depending on your oven, at 350, and you're going to have a delicious cobbler. It's that simple. Like I said, milk, sugar, and flour, and fruit. You've got you just a bowl of love waiting on you. Add you some good old vanilla ice cream, and you'll be good to go, or a glass of milk. It's been a long day. He has his kitchen and I have mine. But you know what? Bottom line, he always comes home to me.
Daddy's hungry.
And comes home
Give
to
me
my
something to
kitchen.
eat.
So I don't
tired.
ever hear any complaints. Homemade peach cobbler and a nice glass of milk, a nice sweet before bedtime.
That's almost as good as your mama's.
Almost, huh?
You're learning.
He's so full of himself sometimes. Anyway, my granny always told me, make sure you keep their bellies full and don't forget to shine the china. If you ever change your mind, why don't you give me one more try? Oh, bring it to me, bring your sweet lovin', bring it on home to me, yeah, yeah, yeah.